Hello everyone. So in this video I am going to explain about what is materialized view. So actually the normal view does not store any data, it just store the query. So just example, in the previous video I have showed how to create a view. So in this example what happened, this view just store the query. So whenever we do execute this view, it just get this query and take the data from respective table and return to us. So due to this we may have some performance problem, but when we go for the materialized view, it does store the data. So when we have already data stored based on our logic, then definitely we will get data in more faster compared to fetching data from any complex SQL query. So let's see how does it work. Index view are materialized view that store data physically like a table, hence may provide some performance benefit if they are used appropriately. So what is the step? First, create a view that uses with schema binding option, which bind the view to schema of the underlying tables. So first we have to create a view with schema binding. So this is the syntax. Okay, let's execute this. Create view name with schema binding. Okay, already exists, so let me drop this view first. Drop view name materialize view. Let's drop this. Okay, now let's create. So I have already created this view. Now my next task is to create a cluster index on this view. Let's create a cluster index. So after creating a cluster index, my view will become materialized view. Invalid object name index log. Create unique cluster index name on db.matview. One minute. The view is created. Now create unique cluster index name on mat view. Let's create again. Invalid object name index logs. Actually I think I have created one trigger on that is creating a problem. 1 minute, let me fix this first. Actually I had enabled trigger on this index, that's why I was getting problems. So I have just disabled the index here. Now it must create unique cluster index on this view. So now I am able to create a unique cluster index on view. So now my view get materialized. Now instead of storing this query, it is storing the data that is getting fetched by this query. Okay, now let's some more point we have here. Yeah, because of the with schema binding option, if we want to change the structure of underlying table which affect the index view definition, you must drop index view first before applying the change. So now if we create a materialized view, what will happen? We will not be able to change the structure of underlying table. Underlying table means this employee table and department table, because now the view we have created that is based on this employee and department table. So if we change this structure of this two table, what will happen? My view may be break. So that's why when we create a materialized view with schema binding, and then when we create a cluster index, after that we must not be able to change the structure of this employee table or department table. So this is all about creating a materialized view, and benefit is like this is faster than normal view. Thank you. But yeah, it takes some storage. So speed wise it is faster, but storage wise it takes some space. So speed storage wise it is not good, but Speed wise, it is very good. That's all. Thank you.